Volvo Ocean Race 2011-12 began in dramatic fashion in November last year, when Abu Dhabi Ocean Racing broke their mast during first night storms in the Mediterranean. Later in Leg 1, Puma Ocean Racing suffered a similar fate in one of the most remote parts of the Atlantic Ocean. As a result, they began one of the race's remarkable adventure stories, as they sought safe haven on the island of Tristan da Cunha. Whilst in the lead on Leg 2, Team Sanya also suffered from a rigging failure and was forced to stop in Madagascar, while the shore crew effected repairs before continuing on to the Maldives. On Leg 5, having survived everything that the Southern Ocean could throw at them, like these incidents aboard Team Telefonica, Groupama and Puma worked their way along the Argentine coast, battling each other for the lead. Just before 15:40 UTC, and with 677 nautical miles to go to the finish line, Groupama dismasted 60 nautical miles south of Punta del Este, the Uruguayan port.
Just heading upwind on the G2 in about 18 knots of wind, and I was in my bunk at the time and just heard a bit of a crash.
Next thing we heard a very large bang, very loud bang, and in slow motion just saw the mast fall over the side.
Yeah, that's racing, and we'll come back bigger and better on the next leg, I'm sure.
We suspended racing where we were dismasted, and we're now going towards Punta del Este, just trying to keep racing until Itajai. We're thinking about setting up a jury rig in Punta del Este to try and finish in third. Still, that's a beautiful hope. There are 20 points to take, so we're hanging on to that hope. We'll do everything for it, with the shore team, who is going to join us in Punta del Este to try and find a way to make the jury rig.
This latest suspension of racing prompted Volvo Ocean Race CEO Knut Frostad to make the following statement.
Well, I think the race's reputation is to be, always has been to be the most challenging and toughest offshore race in the world, and certainly this race has been no different. But still, it is very important for us that boats do complete their legs, they're able to complete, and that the boats are still safe for the crew who is racing them. And that is absolutely important to us. So we will keep that in mind when we make our decisions about the future, absolutely.
While Groupama consider their options for a jury rig in Punta del Este in order to secure a podium position and valuable points in the overall standings, the battle is rejoined between Puma Ocean Racing and Telefonica for victory in Leg 5. Keep up to date with the latest developments in the final stages of Leg 5 at VolvoOceanRace.com.